Alright, what is up guys? Niko here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today I'm going to talk about camera monitors, and I am actually thinking of, getting one, but the question always pops up, do I actually need a camera monitor? Let's talk about it. Alright, so before we talk about this, I would like to thank Desview Philippines for lending me the Desview R7 Plus. As you can see, this is a demo unit. This is not a sponsored video, and I do not get to keep the Desview R7 Plus. So before we again talk about this, I'm going to show you what you get inside the box if you get the Desview R7 Plus. You've got, first of all, the monitor itself. Then you have this monitor mount to be able to mount the monitor on cages or your cold shoe. You've got a carrying pouch, which is convenient for travel. You've also have a USB drive to load LUTs and update the firmware. You've got mini HDMI to full HDMI and micro HDMI to full HDMI cables. You've got a sunshade. And you have this rubber case to protect the unit or the body itself. Alright, so that's what you are getting inside the box when you get the R7 Plus. Now, when it comes to the build quality of the R7 Plus, it's made of plastic, but it's something that I don't really mind because it doesn't feel cheap, but it becomes lighter. So when you're rigging up a camera rig, you are not adding that much weight to your rig. Now on the R7 Plus, you've got a 1/4 inch thread on the side. You've got a HDMI in and an HDMI out. You've also got a USB port that is for updating the firmware and uploading your LUTs, custom LUTs into the monitor. And you also have a power button, and this monitor is powered using either batteries or there is a DC plug in the unit. Now right now I am using NPF 970 batteries to power the monitor, and that is the reason why you are not seeing the monitor in shot, because I am actually, let me show you, using the monitor right now. So there is the Desview R7 Plus connected to my camera. There's my screen. Now, people ask me whenever they see me using this R7 Plus, especially those people who are not really into camera gear, why do you need a monitor if your camera already has an LCD monitor? You could flip it out, face it to you, you could see what you are shooting, especially right now. Now, the answer to that is, I've had a lot of times where I thought I wanted the shot already. The shot is perfect. I've set everything up, but then because I am far from the screen and I do not see every little detail of the shot, then, those things go unnoticed. Unlike when right now I can see the whole set that I am in right now. But also you get some features that you don't usually get in your camera screen. So for me, some of the most useful features are the exposure assist features, like the false color. This I use very much to check if my exposure levels are okay. You've also got zebras, you can check that. You've got histograms, and what I like about the R7 Plus is this is actually customizable where you want to position your charts, your graphs. The waveform, sorry, the histogram is still there. Close it. You also got focus and composition tools, like what I use is the peaking. There you go for focusing. You've also got LUTs wherein you have the option of loading a custom LUT so that you could already see what your color looks like. However, I don't know if this is just with this unit, but whenever I try to use the LUT that I load, and there, it just turns to black. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my LUT, but yeah, I can't get to make the LUT feature work. But I've seen people use this feature a lot, so I don't know if it's just this unit or it's my LUT. I have to clarify that out. You've got display settings. You could flip the image like this or vertically like that. A whole lot of features. I don't actually use most of it. Mostly what I use. Wait, let's get back to position. Mostly what I use is the exposure tools. I wanted to try the LUTs feature out, but I just couldn't get it to work. Focus tools that I use also, and it's easier to see, especially the exposure. I think that is my most used feature here, instead of using, because I don't have false color in the screen of my A7S III. False color, I think for me is the tool that I'm most comfortable with using. So that is a very, very helpful tool for me here in the Desview R7 Plus. So now let's go back to my question. Do I really need a monitor for my video work? Now, again, the question is, do I really need? For me, I don't really need it. It's a very, very big help in what I do in my YouTube channel. Especially now, I could see the image very clearly, but it's not something that I would really need, or it's not something that if I don't have it would really hamper my video production for the channel. Now, if you are, let's say, a professional videographer, then I think this is sort of a must, because you don't want to take the chance of just looking at your small screen, not seeing all the details. And also, this monitor has a 1000 nits brightness, and I actually tested it out outdoors under the sun when we had a vacation with a family, and here it is. All right, so I've been testing the Desview R7 Plus or R7P, and I am loving the brightness of this monitor, especially in a sunny day like this. I'm gonna show you. So as you can see, this is my screen. This is the Desview. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it is bright. There you go, you can see it there. And I can feel that 1000 nits is definitely a big jump over the 450 nits of the R5 that I tried before, which I didn't really get to test out. But even not in harsh sunlight like this, the R5 would struggle in really bright conditions. But the R7P right now, no problem. I can even go under the sun here, no problem. It's clear. I could see the picture, the image quality clearly, and this is even without the sunshade. So good job, Desview. And I think for a professional videographer, especially if you do like run and gun documentaries, unpredictable lighting conditions outside, I think a monitor with this brightness is a must for you. But for me, I don't think I really need a monitor right now. But if you are someone who is looking at getting a monitor, I will put the link of the Desview R7P in the description below, and check it out. Check out the price. If it's something that is in your budget and you really need it, have a real use for it, then I highly suggest that you get one. So that is it for this video. Thank you for listening to my rant, because this is really something that I have been going back and forth with, because I really want a monitor, but the budget is torn between other things. So it again boils down to, do I really need it, or will I survive without it? And I guess I could survive. And if you like videos like these, tech reviews, tech vlogs, or practical applications of the gear that I talk about, subscribe to the channel. First, hit the like button if you like this video, then subscribe to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification icon, so you'll get notified whenever I upload new videos. Also, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!